From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. About to get started here. And on the hill for the Phillies, Reynaldo Lopez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the center. Fielder Victor Scott. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the home opener is underway. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1.
One strike.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And there's one down. Alec Bohm stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The first baseman, Alec Bohm.
Rip to third. Slings to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Brooks Lee. And that's outside. Lee hitting third in the lineup, a former first-round pick in 2022. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Hernandez on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner. The shortstop takes the ball. High in the air, out to right. And out number 1 on the grab. So digging in now for Philadelphia, James Wood. That's outside. And that is ball 1. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Brandon Lau stands in now, looks at that one inside. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Big time power.
Kyle Schwarber.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 1 strike.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Top of the second. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
22, Christian Yelich.
Lopez back to work. That's a strike across the top of the zone. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. Yelich is out. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Gleyber Torres.
Rips that one center field. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now Brent Rooker. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball.
Torres leads off first with one away. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Wood corrals it, and there's two down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And he grounds one to the right side. Lau sends it to first, and that is and welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second, and here's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball there. And that one pulled foul. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Shea Langoliers, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball two.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were set.
And another ball. That one finds the zone, and now 3-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 3-2 now. In the air, center field. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Cody Clemens getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. One out, and a runner at second.
2-0.
This one in the air. Torres. Out number 2. Jarren Duran stands in for the Phillies. Not
1-0.
close with that one, and that's ball one. Up the middle to first. Out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, leading off, Nick Gonzalez. And that misses. 1-0. Just missed.
2-0 to count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Wood makes the play, and there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Stevenson.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
0-2.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first, and 2 away now. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Victor Scott. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He swings and fouls one off. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls.
2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. And down on strikes. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Turner now.
Turner.
That one out to right. Rooker moving under this one. Makes the grab, one down. At the plate,
now
James Wood doubled his first time up.
Wood.
That one ripped right center field. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Lau now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Schwarber, the next to hit, takes outside. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Man at second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Here comes Lau. He'll score easily. And he's there with a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Throw to first, but he beat it. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom, doubled in his first AB.
Tyler Soderstrom.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. A little bit low. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground, right side. Collected by Torres. Gets it to first. And that ends the inning. On to the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Bohm.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Boog, I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Lopez fires. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
The batter, number 2.
So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs. Brooks Lee. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Left field. That one gets down for a hit. And now it'll be Christian Yelich, grounded out his first time. A changeup missing, and that's ball 1. This one in the dirt. Man at first, one away. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And now 2 aboard. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
Foul ball.
Two on, 1 out. Popped in the air. Left field. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Now up next for Arizona, Brent Rooker. Flied to right his first time. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Turang in the box now, takes strike 1. Out towards right center field. Duran on the move into the alley, makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Phillies catcher, Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off. Langoliers in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-0. So up next, Cody Clemens. They say win.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now for the Phillies, Jaron Duran. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Trey Turner.
Number 7.
2 in this one.
Turner.
First offering, and it just misses. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. New inning getting started. Down the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Lopez back to work. And there's a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Stevenson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. To first, might be two. There's one. Back to first, double play.
He's out.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Victor Scott. Ground ball right side. The tag, and he's out. And that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, James Wood. On the ground, and that goes foul.
Ball.
And that's outside, and that's ball two. That one to first, fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Jordan Montgomery.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Yelich on the move. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Chris, you look at it. These are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this
up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Here's Teoscar
Now batting,
Hernandez.
the left fielder,
1 for 2.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Outside.
2-0.
Well struck right field. That's back there. Forget it. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0. And digging in for Philadelphia, Tyler Soderstrom. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the catcher,
Shea Langoliers now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
now pitching for
Jose
Arizona.
Leclerc on to pitch out of the pen here.
37.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
2 outs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
A lot of times
One
you'll see
ball,
a pitcher
2
maybe
strikes.
double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay
2
off of
balls,
it.
2 strikes.
That
That's a
one
ball.
misses. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Scott makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm.
Boom.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the
No
deficit
ball.
and try to
1
get it all
strike.
back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the
1-1.
mound work to get you out.
Kicks and fires. Oh, look at the stop. The throw. And he can't come up with it.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult
Now
play,
pitching for the
and that
Phillies,
swing definitely was deserving of
Number
a hit.
41, Kobe Milner.
Now a chance for Brooks Lee. High fly ball right field. Wood coming on. And there's one away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with
The left
pitches
fielder,
that they
number
see pretty
22,
well. That was a good
Christian
example. He hooked an
Yelich.
outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Yelich
1-0.
up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. And
2-0.
another ball. Boom. The runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
That's
Started
a
to
check.
go
What do
after
you
it.
got?
Now a look down to 3rd. He did not go around. And ball
That's a
4
ball.
to
Take your
aboard.
base.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Torres
Ball, no.
up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good
Ball.
take by Torres.
Tough spot right
2-1.
here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And they're chipping away. It's 6-3. Brent Rooker stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Number 21, Jorge Lopez.
And that misses.
No, that's it.
Ball one. And that one is inside. And that is downstairs. And that's ball three. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Bryce Terang. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
Wastes no time there. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Gonzalez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And there's a ball.
2-0 to count.
There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And it's even up.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Cody Clemens.
Cody Clemens.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball, no.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a miss. Stevenson to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Jaron Duran.
Duran.
Up the middle. In time to Bone. Close play against the speedy runner.
Number 7.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. In the dirt. And that's ball one. The shortstop takes the ball. Fought off foul. Out to short. Terang. Over to first. Out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the D-backs catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Lopez, a 6'3 righty, 200 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Wood brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Victor Scott digs in now.
The center fielder, Victor Scott.
And that drops in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
That misses the zone. Now 1 and 2. Now a check swing, but he held up. One out, bases empty. Goes down looking. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alec Bohm. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball right side, Loud. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood.
James Wood.
Pitch misses there. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Scott sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. So digging in, Brandon Loud.
Second baseman, Brandon Loud.
That one outside, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing went around. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
Next offering is outside. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That one just misses. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find his zone. 1 gone, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Abner Uribe will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Check swing, and he held up. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Brooks Lee. Lopez back to work.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Outside low, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 46. Jose.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
No ball. 1 strike.
Pitch misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball.
The Phils leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. Langoliers down to first with it. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped on a line to center. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th.
Leading
And
up
now
for the
here
Phillies,
is
the
Teoscar
left fielder,
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Now, no waiting around right
first
there. He
baseman,
was ready to
number
swing it on the
21.
first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Now pitching for
So out of the
Arizona.
pen for the Diamondbacks, Brandon
Pinch
Williamson.
hitting for the Phillies.
And they felt it was
Number
time to
12,
bring on a left-handed
Green.
reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter
Hoskins.
coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Inside. And it's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Hernandez on at first. Nobody out. That one
That's a ball.
inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hoskins pushes it foul. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And it stays fair. And Hoskins into second, and he's got himself a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in
1-0.
different spots. That was just nice.
Langoliers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And
Ball.
another ball. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's
No.
downstairs and outside. That one finds the corner. 3-1. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a
Now
couple of
batting.
runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there. And I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him. Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. Durant, the next to hit. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Harris. Now pitching for
So they turn to their
Arizona.
closer, Devin
Number
Williams.
38.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
There's a strike. So they're all loaded up. Ball one there. Swing and a foul out of play. Ground ball right side, could be two. He fires home for one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 19, Mason Miller.
Swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Next offering is downstairs.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next to hit for Arizona, Bryce Terran.
Number 2, shortstop, Bryce Terran.
That one missed. He is an absolute flamethrower, of course, and you don't have to watch very long, and the radar gun is lighting right up.
Well, you can see all the fans looking at the scoreboard after each pitch. I don't think you see it at the plate. You hear it go by.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Chris, it seems like more and more pitchers are training to up that velocity.
Yeah, and they're understanding efficiency as well, from mechanics, from biomechanics. These pitchers are paying attention. They're trying to get better, and they're trying to get an edge.
Location as well with the velocity. So many of these hard throwers are working up in the zone, at least in part to combat the launch angle swing, right?
Yeah, and if you're effective with that pitch where you can throw it at the top of the zone as a strike that can be called, now you can start to elevate and try to get that swing and miss with 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Donovan makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's going to be Nick Gonzalez. 1 for 3. Torey Lovello making a move for a new bat. Jock Peterson trying to get something going for him with 2 away. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that'll do it. Lopez with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
to the blue and apologies.